Okay, we live. Everybody, sorry for that live section that didn't work so well. Yeah, welcome to the Village Guy. As I said, this is just a platform where we chat to people of Paarl and Wellington fulfilling their dreams, making it happen out there. And one of those guys is Nabihl Liebenberg. Of course, how Nabihl got my attention. He's, of course, a super basketball player currently in Joburg, playing for the Northern Cape team. And they're busy with a tournament, the SA Basketball League. But of course, Nabihl can tell us a bit about that in more detail. Mr. Liebenberg, how are you doing?
The name of the league.
Now, how are you doing?
Oh, me? Now I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. How are you?
You're cool, man. You're looking fresh for someone that played this afternoon, eh?
Nah, yeah, had a match today.
How did it go?
It went well, man. We got the W, so we're moving on to the next one. We're playing the 13th again.
Okay, cool. Tell us a bit about this tournament. What is it? All the national teams together?
So basically it's the Basketball National League. So it's all the best players from each province. They select 15 guys. Only 12 guys can go and play. So they select 12 guys, and we all get together and play the Basketball National League. And whoever wins there is the best club in South Africa or the best franchise in South Africa.
Nice, man. So tell me, why are we playing basketball?
Who, me?
Yeah, I mean,
It actually happened very funny. I wasn't even a basketball player. I started playing cricket. I was so talented in playing cricket, but me and my older brother, uh, he actually shoot the hoop before me because he and his friend used to used to shoot hoops in the street. But later on, we started watching basketball together, and I was like, I like the scenery, so like I have to try it, and I gave it a try, and I played on primary school. It was about grade 4, and I saw, yeah, I'm really good at this. Then I just started pursuing some goals and stuff, and I took it further from there.
yeah. So tell me, is there? I know at one stage when I was younger, basketball was big in Paarl. Is there still like a league? I know they used to play at Paarl.
But Paarl used to belong to us, but we lost access to Paarl, so we moved to New Orleans Secondary. But the court it's inside the school, so no one can see where we're practicing. But it's like but they're planning to go to Paarl again, and hopefully do some development and that kind of stuff. Get more younger kids and school players to join the Paarl basketball.
Yeah, because I'm sure I mean, I know there was a big, there was a
Yeah,
lot of players of Paarl playing, but I don't see them at all anymore.
yeah. The Winelands League,
Yeah.
the Cape Winelands League. Yeah, they like I said, they're still building from scratch again.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, hopefully this year. From what I've seen, planning are looking good. So me personally, although I'm going overseas, I hope the Cape Winelands basketball can resume because why? It's where I come from. It's like it's where I got my talent from, and basically I grew up playing in the Cape Winelands group for the Spartans. Yeah, so I really hope they can
Hmm.
fix Winelands basketball.
Yeah, tell me something. You said there's a possibility you're going overseas, and you mentioned it previously, but what's that opportunity? Where we going?
Uh, I actually received two opportunities to go overseas. One I got recently. Uh, don't really want to talk about it, but the other one, I received an opportunity to play in Texas I for the Purple Jacks. It's in Victoria, Texas. Yeah, they like the way I played. They saw my game films, so the guy was just like, "Hey, man, you need to come." And I was like, "Yeah." I told my mother, This guy he wants me there in July that we can go and play in the Caribbean islands in August. So I have to be there in say July to go and play in the Caribbean islands in August.
Dude, that's amazing. That's like dream come true.
Yeah, man. It's like I've been working. I've been working hard. The people who know me, the people who are close to me, they know me. Even all my teammates, they know me. It's like once I put my head on something, or
Uh,
once I feel like I want to achieve something, they know I'm about to give 1,000% of my energy.
yeah.
I'm gonna put my time in. There was times when I was in high school. Then I came out of school. My mother asked me, "Don't I have any homework to do?" Because as soon as I get home, I take off my school clothes, put on my basketball shoes, and I'm jogging up to Paarl. After
Nice.
playing basketball at school all day, I jog. Yeah.
Tell me a bit. So, yeah, you talk about your mother. Tell me a bit about your childhood. I know you grew up in Chicago. Give us like just a best understanding about brothers, sisters, family.
Uh, yeah. I actually grew up in Smartytown. I moved to Chicago when I was about grade 9. That was 2014. Yeah. So growing up, like I said, I was mostly into cricket. Played a bit rugby here and there, but was never really my thing. My mother said I'm really good. She said if I'd still play rugby, I would have been a Springbok by now. But yeah, she was upset that I chose basketball at first, but then she realized, hey, this guy is really good.
Mm, mm.
But to get back to your question, growing up, yeah, I have two elder brothers, namely Shakil. He's the middle one. The eldest one's name is Hiram. Uh, Good examples for me. They always been good to me, always motivating me to do my best, the best for my ability that I can do. And yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. So, what was it? Primary school, New Orleans Primary, high school, New Orleans High School.
No, 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 no. I went to Dalveda in Smarty Town because I stayed
All
in
right.
Smarty Town. Yeah, I stayed in Smarty Town. I grew up in Smarty Town. I went to Dalveda.
Mm.
The guy who introduced me to basketball, and if someone knows him, his name is Andrew Botha. If someone on this live knows him, I want to ask you please to tell this guy I appreciate him a lot. His name is Andrew Botha. He was my teacher in grade 4.
Okay.
If anybody here is watching that knows Andrew Botha, please tell him I appreciate him a lot.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So you finished matric. I mean, well, where did you play basketball after matric? Was it in the Cape Winelands? For what team?
Yeah. When I started my club career at the Spartans, like for
Mm.
my whole career, I played for the Spartans. Then I switched teams. I went and played for the Worcester Knights. They also played in the Cape Winelands. It was a huge thing, but everybody got over it. They got used to it, and everybody enjoyed the basketball afterwards
Yeah.
because it was like this guy grew up with the Spartans. How can he
Uh,
how can he go to another club just like that? But
yeah.
like everybody, even you have your personal reasons why you do certain things.
Yeah.
Sometimes people don't understand what you do, but you do it for yourself. It's like, okay, I'm gonna be better at this day. I'm gonna be
Mm.
better at this day. You understand?
Mm.
You make decisions for
Mm.
yourself. You're being a man for yourself. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Tell me, Nabil, how difficult is it to remain focused on basketball with all the external influences, like in your childhood, at school, even now when you're adult? I mean, how do you keep focused?
I mean, to be honest with you, it's not difficult at all. Because why? When I realized that I can achieve certain things in basketball, it was like it's a dream that I have to manifest. You understand what I'm saying? It's like I have to. Oh, the process is difficult, but the decision of choosing basketball and playing basketball is not difficult, because why? I know what I want. You understand?
Mm.
You know what? I always wanted to play in the BNL. Once I got into the BNL, I was like, hey man, I need to do more. I can't stop at the BNL. I need to do more. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like for me, I'm never comfortable. You understand? I just want to be the best person I can be and the best basketball player I can be. You understand?
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
So yes, I mean, who's your biggest fan and who's your biggest motivator? Who keeps you ticking?
Hey man, it's my mom. Yo, she's really different. Like yesterday, about yesterday's game, I right after the game, I didn't feel the journey is full of trials and tribulations, but after yesterday's game, I wasn't like I wasn't 100%. My mother sent me a voice note. It was about 5 minutes. She was speaking a lot of stuff, but in terms of motivation, it has to be she, brother.
So I mean,
Yeah.
why weren't you feeling 100 after the match yesterday? Because didn't you win? I mean, you got a 77.
Yeah. We definitely won. We definitely won. It's just no. It actually was my bad. It was my bad.
Okay.
I was overthinking the situation, and then I realized afterwards it's my first game in the BNL. I can't expect to get the minutes that I got playing in Cape Winelands. You understand what I'm saying? So I was like, I went into the game with I went to Wembley Stadium with the mentality that I'm gonna get 20 minutes or I'm gonna get 15 minutes, and I'm gonna get buckets and help this team win. Unfortunately, it didn't turn out that way. But after the message my mother was sending me, I was like, it's true, man. So like today was much better, and today I had the same minutes as yesterday, but mentally I fixed it. I fixed myself. You understand?
Yeah. So I mean, who's your idol? I mean, who's the basketball idol?
My idol in life
Yeah.
is Muhammad Ali, but
Okay.
my basketball idol is LeBron James, but my favorite player is Kyrie Irving.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So, tell me something. You said the BAL league, is that the local South African league? BAL.
The BNL. Nah,
Yeah.
it's not in South Africa. It's not local.
Okay.
The BNL is the biggest league in South Africa. Is for the team I'm playing now, Northern Cape Zebras. They're playing in the BNL.
Yeah.
It's the biggest competition in South Africa. So like I said to you in the beginning of the interview, in the BNL, before the BNL, they have trials. We all you only have one team in the province. Most of the provinces only have one team. So a full province of basketball players are going to their trials only to fill up this one team. You understand?
Yeah.
So that's how it works. So you have to be really good in order to be chosen in that team. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I mean, for basketball, you can't be short. So where we at height now? I mean, what's your height?
I'm 5'10". I'm 5'10". It's about 175 meters.
That's
I'm not
not, I
tall.
mean,
I'm not tall.
yeah, that's not tall for
I'm not tall at
basketball.
all. Yeah, but I don't go by. Me personally, I don't go by the tall, small, things like that, because why, like me personally, I when I step on the court, I feel like personally I'm a lion. You understand? And if you think like an animal, then you know we all would have knew, if it was about size, the lion wouldn't be the king of the jungle. That would never be the case, because even even a wildebeest is bigger than a lion. But at the end of the day, who's the king of the jungle? You understand what I'm saying? So 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 with me, it's all about not about the size in the dog, but it's about the bite in the dog. You understand?
Yeah, yeah,
So yeah,
yeah.
and that's the BNL will soon learn about it.
Yeah, yeah. So, I mean, I saw that you are like your preferred basketball shoe is Under Armour, and you're wearing an Under Armour t-shirt because I don't know if I saw on your Instagram. Is that the preferred brand?
Nah, actually, it's a privilege to wear it because I got it for free. I don't I don't have a contract with Under Armour, but because why I don't have a contract with Under Armour, because basketball in South Africa is not very big. You understand? It's still
Mm.
semi-professional. It's not professional yet. So so basically, my contract manager said, he told me he won't be able to give me a contract, a full-time contract, because why? The Under Armour is not getting basketball products every month, but whenever they get basketball products, I will get basketball products for free.
Nice,
So
man.
I'm blessed for it.
Tell me something. So, when you got the call to play for the Northern Cape Zebras, I mean, did it come at a surprise? Did you get the phone call, or was it something you knew was going to happen?
Yeah, man. Firstly, it was kind of a journey, because why? I didn't start it in Northern Cape. I started in Eastern Cape at Windbreakers. So uh, the Windbreakers air trials the previous weekend, before the weekend of before the trials of the Zebras. So I was playing in Eastern Cape. Uh, I was playing. I wasn't sure if I made the team, the Windbreaker team. So I went to Kimberley, and the manager of the Windbreakers called me. Was like, "Hey man, you made the team. We're gonna give you a contract. I need this contract in 2 days." So I was playing. I was in Eastern Cape 2 days. So I was playing with the Northern Cape Zebra guys, and the chemistry was better, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna stay here. And the manager of the Zebras came to me, and he said, and he told me, you definitely have a contract here. It's just up to you if you're gonna sign it. Because I told him I received one in Eastern Cape also. He told me it's up to you. I told him, nah, I'm gonna stay here. So that's how it happened.
Okay, but so who do we phone first? Did you phone your mom and say, "Mommy, ik het 'n contract gekry," or what? How was it? I mean, excitement.
Ja, ik het sommer stryd gesê. En my ma was die eerste en sy's altyd die eerste een.
Yeah. Okay. So what's the plan now? So you of course play this tournament, and then is there a team that gets picked, like the best team out of all this whole competition, like the best players?
Yeah, after this, it's like a normal tournament. After this, the team who wins the league gets presented with the trophy, bragging rights, and so you get bragging rights for a few months in the whole South Africa in basketball associations. Sorry, across South Africa. But for me personally, it's a really great experience, because why I feel like any player who hasn't played BNL would come a better player
Hmm.
if he gets the chance to play BNL. If it's
Yeah. Yeah.
presented to him, yeah.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, in order to get to the BNL, you have to put in work. You have to go to practice early. You understand what I'm saying? You have to practice. You have to practice late after everybody is gone. It's up to you to make it happen.
Yeah, yeah. Nabil, so tell me, you grew up in Smarty Town, then you moved to Chicago. Can motivate a bit of the lighties that also, I mean, some of them also watch you because they know you are playing it at the national level now. Give them some motivation.
Yeah, man. It's really simple, man. Like for me personally, I would say, if you have a dream and you want to achieve it, you shouldn't be focused on what someone else is saying, because why? At the end of the day, that person who's telling you this and that is not the one who's going to push you. He's not the one grinding with you. He's not the one working hard with you. You understand what I'm saying? So you on the court working hard, or you at school working hard, or you at work working hard, and you get people who gets negative comments. They're not the ones who gonna give you opportunities to grow. So I focus on them. You understand what I'm saying? So for me, it's like focus on your goals. Feel like you can do it. Believe in yourself. Believe in God. Me, like lately, I've been praying. So in terms of religion wise, I feel like it's important. So believe in God firstly before you do anything. Because why? Um, before the seed gets up, before the seed becomes a flower, it has to go through the rough process. You understand? It has to go through storms, rainy weather, sunny weather. You understand what I'm saying? So nothing happens overnight.
Yeah.
Rome wasn't built
Yeah.
in a day. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff people are saying, but at the end of the day, if you don't do your part, nothing will happen. You understand? You'll remain in the
And
same place. You'll remain in the same position, place as you are.
100%,
So it's
dude. I
like,
mean,
yeah, believe in yourself and like, show up, man. Don't like people in the past. People use, I don't know if they still doing it, because why you can't do it in today's life where you blame your circumstances. Like, you can't blame circumstances, man, because why? You know what the circumstances? Me and you being able to sleep under a roof, it's not that. It may be circumstances, but what about the homeless guy? What about the mother who don't have something to give to her children to eat tonight? What about her? So in order to you as a young guy to blame your failure on circumstances, it doesn't make sense.
mm,
You understand what
mm,
I'm saying? So it's up to you, man, to
yeah.
do what you gotta do.
No, 100%, dude. I mean, and I always see it in Paul as well. It's just like some people are just blaming this and blaming this, blaming government, blaming this, and
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
You know what? No, you know what someone told to me before I went and played BNL. You know what? It was a guy. I won't mention his name, and I'm not gonna be afraid to tell it on a live, because why it happened is the truth. I believed in this guy. I told him, hey coach, I'm I'm going to Northern Cape for basketball trials. That guy told me they will never select you. Straight to my face. He told me they will never select you. And you know what? When I made the team, I didn't send him a picture of my contract, because you know why? I didn't make the team for him to prove him wrong. I made it was for me. It was for my family, because before he told me I couldn't make it. I was in school. Then I told my mother I wanted to play BNL. So it's not even about him.
mm,
That's just a negative opinion.
mm,
You understand?
mm,
But you have to. It's part of the journey. You understand what I'm saying? The
yeah,
journey is full of
yeah,
ups and downs.
yeah. So I mean, tell us. So what's in store for the next? What are we now? We in January, February. What's in store for the next 6 months for Nabil? What's happening in his Nabil's life in the next 6 months?
I'm planning on leaving in July, man. Planning on going to Texas in July. So from now, when I get home, I'm gonna start training. I work out. I work out every day. I work out 4 days a week, sometimes 5 days a week. Our practice starts at 6. I'm always on the court at 4. So I'm gonna just work out and try to get better. Try to become a better player. Try to become a better person. Try to become a better Christian,
Hmm,
and try to become a better son.
hmm. Nice, man. Nabil, how important is hard work in basketball?
Sorry.
How important is hard work in basketball?
Yeah, it's the main thing, man. If you don't work hard, I'm a witness. I'm a witness of the whole process. I've seen people fail. I've seen people succeed. So it's if you want to become a basketball player, and hard work is not in your mentality, it's gonna be a rough process for you.
Hmm,
It's gonna be tough.
hmm,
Yeah, you won't enjoy the journey, because why me? I know the process of hard work. I had to work hard to earn my minutes playing for the Spartans. I'm playing BNL at the moment, but I started as a Spartan, playing 2-3 minutes per game in the Winelands League, which means I wasn't good.
Mm.
I was working hard because there was a guy who was playing. The coach believed in him. Then like I just told you, I went to practice earlier, and I started getting better and better and better. It's not a good thing for people to leave basketball, but when I made my mark, I made it so hard that that guy left the team. I was in your position also. I was just
Mm.
working hard. I
Mm.
was just working
Mm.
harder than you because why? You older than me. You playing basketball before me, but I knew what I wanted. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Yeah.
Tell me, so what we doing when we're not playing basketball?
What am I doing when I'm not playing basketball?
Yeah.
I'm probably watching basketball again, watching what I can do next.
Yeah.
Probably watching. Yeah, but I had a job recently also, so I was probably working. But if I'm not
Mm.
working, I'm just trying to get better. Like I
Yeah.
just told you, trying to be a better person. And like I don't want people to see me as a basketball player only. I want people to see me as like this is a really good guy also because why?
Mm.
If it was up to me, like I would do a lot to help others also. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
No. And I
it's
mean,
it's part of the
I
it's
can
all part
see.
of the process.
Yeah, and I can see there's a lot of youngsters also. I mean, they look up to you as well as an inspiration because I mean you're living your dream, and some of the messages also when I did your post that some people are really like congratulations. You said someone must look for Mr. Botha. Here's a message from Chris Bam said ek sal meneer Botha die boodskap gee. Bly hy gee erkenning aan jou onderwyser. There we found him.
It means a lot to me, man.
Yeah,
My
so
my my
yeah,
my
so
whole
you can read
family.
it. You can read it.
Yeah. I saw now. Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, Nabil, if there were three people that you could say thank you to, who are those three people, the main three people?
Uh, I would say thank you to my mother
Mm.
because why my whole life my mother been my mother and my father, so she's 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 just been there all the way. And then secondly, I would say thank you to my grandmother, and thirdly, I would say thank you to my brother because why when no one is around us, he would always encourage me to do better, to be better. And the names that's not mentioned, you are appreciated also. They know themselves, so
Mm.
it's just those are the three people who's been there.
Oh,
You understand what I'm saying? There's
yeah.
also extended co-friend. I have a co-friend, Daniil. She's always been there for me also. So thanks to her also for being there, supporting me in through this rough process of
Mm.
getting here where I am now.
Nabil, just quickly, I've never heard the term co-friend. What does that mean?
Means a girlfriend. Means girlfriend.
Uh, Dude, you have a few nice messages. I think I want to read it for you. You can read it. Here's one from Charlene, my Mary. And then there's another one, JD. Is this the girlfriend?
Yeah.
Is
Nah.
it?
She's one of my best friends.
Okay. There's another one.
We've been
Uh,
yeah
um, yes, Mary Liebenberg. This is probably mom, eh?
yeah. It's my mother. Yeah, it's my mother. That
Okay,
one.
cool. And then here's also one from Krishna also saying hard work pays off, proud of your achievements.
Yeah, she's my cousin.
Yeah. So, dude, I mean, yeah, I like your story, and that's why I wanted to chat to you. Really, thank you for your time. Keep inspiring, dude. I like the work ethic. It looks like you're working really, really hard, and I think that the achievements are showing it.
Yeah, man. Also, thanks to you for giving me this opportunity to share my story with the people from Paarl, from the Western Cape, from South Africa.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
it's a blessing to be able to tell my story and where I come from. You understand?
I think there's going to be bigger stories to tell in the future with Nabihl
Yeah, man.
Liebenberg. Here's another message to go. Last one. Selwan, proud of you, Nabihl. Keep up the good work. Stay focused. MP rivals. I
Yeah,
love
man.
that.
Selwyn he's a teacher. He's a teacher at Noorderpedal. I always used to beat those guys single-handedly. Yeah, in high school you don't get players that score 40. I scored 40 on self-fourteen. He knows me very well.
So let's do a challenge. So if you back in Paul, how many, I don't know what you call it, but how many clean throws would you be able to do behind the three line after each other? Let's, let's do a challenge.
Okay, how many do you want me to get?
Okay, I'll start with 10.
10. Okay,
Yeah,
I'll try and get 10. I'll show you a video. I'll make a video and I'll send it to you.
I'll be there. We're going to do it live so that people can see the 10.
Okay. Yeah. I'll send it to you.
Yeah. Nabil, cool man. Thanks so much for your time. And when you're in Paul, give me a shot and we can do the competition or the
Yeah,
challenge.
yeah, for sure, man. Yeah. I'll send you a message.
Yeah. And good luck for the next matches. Hope you guys get into the final.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Okay, but you should go rest now.
You too. Enjoy your evening for
You too, dude. Thanks so much. Bye bye.
sup, man.